All right, what we have today is BMW 3 Series diesel engine 2015 with 189,000 kilometers on the odometer. So customer complained there is a oil that is dripping on the floor, and by just checking the flow itself, there's already an oil. So checking the underneath here, yep, that is dripping. So yeah, let's go ahead and bring the car inside for us to see what's happening. And engine light is on as well. So before we attack the oil leak, we gotta verify as well what's causing engine light to turn on. Customer is fully aware about the engine light. He said it's already been there for like 5 months now, but doesn't have any idea why the engine light is on. So we're gonna verify what's going on by scanning the computer. As you can see, too many fault code. We're gonna verify that later, but first, going back to the original concern here. Look at the flow. There's too much oil. And as you can see here, too much oil leak from top of the oil pan. So we're just doing a visual inspection here to identify where the leak is coming from. So going on top, seeing some oil as well on the oil filter housing and oil cooler. So I decided to remove a couple of things for us to have a better access on the oil cooler. We're gonna start removing this negative cable in the battery, since we need to remove this box, computer box full of relays or whatsoever. So as you can see here, I was able to remove it already. And now this is the most critical part. We gotta be gentle on removing this coolant hoses, because this coolant hoses, the tip of it is made of plastic. So I'm trying to be gentle here to remove them one by one. And yeah. So I'm trying to do my best to wiggle back and forth this coolant hose. On the edge of this coolant hose, there is a big plastic. So we need to be careful, make sure it's not gonna break. And there you go. We were able to successfully remove it, and just what I thought. The leak is coming from the oil cooler and oil filter housing. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that and replace it with a new one. So since we were able to remove it already, we gotta clean as well where the oil cooler is gonna sit to make sure it's not gonna leak. That section right there, we need to prepare it, clean it, and put the new oil cooler. There you go. So you can see that's already been cleaned. Oil cooler going back in. Okay, before we install everything back together, we gotta put the coolant in and pressurize the system for us to see if there's any coolant that is gonna come out on the hoses. So once we verify There's no coolant that is coming out. Everything is good, no leak. So let's get ready by putting it back together and start the car. Moving on, what I'm doing here, I'm just trying to put back every single connector on the relay and ECU. I'm a little bit struggling here putting it back together, this wire connector, with only one hand. So please bear with me. After 2 minutes of struggling in putting in the wire connector by only one hand, because I'm taking a video, the car is ready to start. Moment of truth. Starting the car. Yep, engine light is on. Yep, there's still a couple of things that needs to be done. But before we attack the engine light, we gotta double check our work here. Make sure we fix the main concern of the customer, which is the oil leak. So as you can see here, no more oil leak. I already cleaned this section. So we just need to keep the car running for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you like. Going back to the car. That is so clean. Main concern has been fixed. Moving on to the other issue of the car. So I was verifying here the soot level of the DPF. Since the DPF filter is clogged, so I decided to open the O2 sensor. 46 grams of soot, that is so high. Judging the O2 sensor here tells me this car has a bigger problem. We gotta do some further investigation. Opening the EGR, and look what I found. EGR is full of oil. It makes sense now why we have a bunch of oil codes. I called the customer and let him know about these issues that I'm finding right now, and he just know that the engine light is on. Customer decided to pay for a diagnostic fee for me to have a full assessment on what are the things that he needs to prevent further damage to the car. And look at the intake. Wow, that's full of carbon. That is not good at all. So customer decided to have it fixed. I'm gonna do that in another video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and share and subscribe. See you on the next videos.